Hello everyone, welcome to Patriji Meditation Channel's first anniversary celebrations.
Yeah, sure. So we can stop it and maybe.
Yeah. Hello everyone, welcome to our Patriji Meditation Channel's first anniversary celebrations. Myself, Arunachaleshwari from Texas, Dallas. We have the Senior Master Sudhakar Peddireddy Garu today, sharing his experience. He has been a part of PSSM since 2019 December, and he has become a guiding light for many seekers in spiritual journey. And his wisdom and expertise has helped transform many lives. His profound insights are very valuable, and let's go through in depth in knowing his experience today. Welcome, sir. The platform is all yours. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Arunachaleshwari ma'am. So thank you for the kind introduction. And I thank PMC Patriji Meditation Channel for inviting me for this program. So as she explained, my name is Sudhakar Peddireddy and live in New Jersey. I've been practicing the spiritual journey, I would call it a journey and exploration. I started in 2019. Since 2019, I've been continuously practicing my meditation and also trying to spread this wisdom as much as possible. I would like to give a brief introduction about myself, how I started my journey, and then my experiences, and if possible, I'll share why I'm doing it. I started in 2019 with the intention of self-realization. So before even I get that word self-realization, I was reading a book, Autobiography of Yogi. So one of my friend gifted me. When he gifted me, I read like few pages and I thought this is not possible because in that book, lot of miracles are written. Paramahansa Yogananda ji has written so many yogis experiences. In one of the experience, there's one of the police come and cut one of the hand of the yogi and he take the hand and put it back like robots that do it, right? So then I thought, okay, definitely it's not possible and it's not for me. So I kept that book in the shelf for like almost a year. And in 2018 around, I was going to gym every day, like 1 hour, 30 minutes. In the gym time, I used to listen to songs and I got bored of it. Then what I started is I started listening to the Mahabharata, Ramayana, and Bhagavata. After listening for like 3, 4 months, I got interest like these cannot be stories. These cannot be like fictional stories. There should be some truth in it. So let us explore that. So I got the curious and I am kind of exploration person, trying to understand what is it, and not just like something such a massive thing. Everybody reads it, everybody follows it, and in India we spend a lot of money on building temples. If there is no truth, people will not be holding it for such a long period of time, right? So I came to that conclusion. In the same time, I started reading this book, Autobiography of Yogi. In the entire book I read in the second attempt. This time I thought, okay, this is the truth. Let's go through the book. I read the entire book and every chapter was amazing. I got connected, and at the end of the book, what I got is self-realization is the first thing that we need to get. Okay, so now I got a goal. What should I do now? So self-realization. So how to get the self-realization? Through self-realization we realize the God. So it comes to God realization. So all the gods that we have, like Rama, Krishna, Shiva, everybody. So how do you reach them? how do you approach them? So in that exploration, the first thing I got is we know everybody doing pujas in temple. So I also wanted to do through puja. So maybe through puja, I will get the God or I will reach the God. I did it. Because till then I never did explicit pujas, just go to and do namaskaram in the home or a temple. I was not a really, devotional person. But after this self-realization intention, I started doing the real puja. I used to download the printouts and then do proper way. After a while, because I keep exploring the best approach. What's the best way? What's the quickest way to realize the God and self-realization? So in that process, I found the japa, mantra japa, which we chant the name repetitively. So in that, I picked up the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, and I practiced that another 6 months, 5 to 6 months. So in that 6 months of period, I keep exploring. So, and also as you purify, you get the better things, right? You get better yourself. You cleanse yourself, and the new door will open for you. In my case, that's what happened. I did puja for 5 to 6 months. Maybe that I got the result, and I got the next level of thing is the japa. I did japa like 5 to 6 months. Then my door got opened for the next level. That next level is the meditation. Okay, everybody's talking at meditation, the best way to realize ourselves. In that process, I contacted one of the master in New Jersey, Devi Chekka. She's right now in Dallas. So I got a number in internet, and I called, and the next week they called me to come their home, and I went there, and she told me how to do. At the same time, I was reading the Swami Vivekananda book. In the book also, they explain what is the Raja Yoga and how to do. So then I picked up, then I started doing myself. So that's why I started my spiritual exploration. That's why I came into the meditation, especially Patriji's meditation, Dhanana Panasati. So since then, I never stopped my meditation. So I precisely started towards the end of the 2019, and 2020 was intense practice for me. I was practicing at home. And anything that you do, you need a continuous motivation for you. Somebody has to motivate, or you need a self motivation, or the activity that you're doing, if it is giving result, that result itself will be a big motivation for you. For me, the biggest motivation is the results of meditation, the experiences that come through in meditation. And also the transformations that are happening, right? Let's say you are getting much better when you do meditation, and that's a result, right? So that itself will motivate you to continue it. Otherwise, we drop it, and we know a lot of people who started, they dropped it, who go on and off. Once I started, I never stopped it. So that's
That's
why I came into the meditation.
that's beautifully explained. So you are also a key, um, contributor to the PSSM New Jersey YouTube channel. So could you please explain a bit about how it started and what motivated you to take it forward, and what is your vision, and how is your progress going on, your projects, upcoming projects?
Yeah. So I started meditation. So I started getting benefits out of it. First benefit is, our health is getting much better. I'm feeling much confident. Like, I'm feeling like, when I was 20s, how our health was. Now I'm feeling like that. So it just happened through meditation. So not only physical health, mental health, I'm more confident. I'm more happy. And also, day to day, my life is effortless. And third benefit is spiritual benefits, understanding ourselves. We are not just this body and mind, we are much more beyond that, and we have so much of past, and we have so much of other knowledge that we are not yet receiving it. So all these three benefits, I experienced it. I know I'm approaching the truth, I'm trying to realize myself. So in this process, so you are not alone on this planet, we are all well connected, and you cannot make much progress unless all others are traveling with you, because we're all traveling together on the planet earth. You cannot leave others and travel alone. We have to travel together as a planet. We have to raise the vibrations. So this is my understanding, right? We are collective consciousness. When it's collective, you cannot make progress alone. So you have to help others as well. So that was my understanding. Okay, we are all one family here on the Mother Earth. We are all together. So we have to, travel together. We have to raise our vibrations together. So when you understand this, you wanted to naturally, help others. See, it's a human core nature, like in helping others, teaching others also. So I got benefited. And when you say, when you watch a new movie which is very nice, you obviously tell your friends, right? So same thing. So this is spirituality, the highest thing, the most beneficial thing, the free thing. Why can't I tell others? Whether they take it or not, it's secondary. As an individual, I have a responsibility. I realize it's the best thing. Okay, I wanted to tell this best thing to my friends and family and neighbors, or at least whoever is ready for that exploration, right? So I wanted to take this knowledge to them. And in that process, okay, whenever somebody asked me, especially I was doing myself, and I was going to Devi Garu in New Jersey and so many other masters, they were motivating me, and they saw my curiosity, and they also told me, they encouraged me to teach this to others. That's what Patriji said, right? So whatever you learn, teach to others as well. So same way they encouraged me. So, and we were watching the Patri sir videos every day, right? So same thing you were saying, whatever you know, tell the others. So in that process, so we started our PSSM New Jersey in 2020. We started at that point of time. We used to call Empire of Enlightenment. Okay, we want to enlighten everybody. So we started, the first program we started was 41 days meditation program. So 41 days, 41 different topics, and 41 different masters from across the globe. All the senior masters we invited, and they take a particular topic, and also they guide us for meditation. So the 41 days was very grand event, and at end of the day we all celebrated a very successful event. I was part of that program. That was my first kind of teaching the meditation and also hosting, like how we are doing right now. I was doing both that point of time. That was my first program. So and then I continued my, so there is two. One is my self meditation, and also whatever I know, teaching others, whether it's Zoom or in person. So whatever possible way, or through videos. And the second biggest thing I did was the unified program. It was a 6 months program, every single day, 1 hour meditation and knowledge sharing. So it's a practically oriented program which was given by Mahavatar Babaji, one of the master channel that wisdom he bought in the form of book. But I picked up that book and we practiced like 6 months. It's 24 weeks. So every week a different exercise, you practice it and you evolve, and you finally well connected with your higher self. When you are well connected with higher self, and spiritual growth will be very fast. So that practical oriented book we did for like 6 months continuously. I just started. I don't know how I started, but and based on your activity or action, you get a support. So I got well support from everybody across US. Everybody supported me for that, and we successfully completed that. After that program, it helped so many people, around 40 to 50 people. They came to the stage where they are well connected with higher self, and also through a channel, they were able to channel the masters. That was a great progress for everyone, especially for me. That transformed me so much. After that, I was very natural, what are the intuition that comes, and I follow. There is no second thought, right, whether it's right or wrong, because I went through a very practical oriented program. So that was the second program. On 2021, we did the year around the meditation. 365 days we wanted to conduct meditation. So every day morning there is a meditation that we want to do. That's one of the biggest year that we did. And we continued the same in 2022. We organized a couple of in-person workshops, especially manifestation and mystic thinking, and a few grandmasters like Chandra Sar and others. They came, and we organized like full day sessions in New Jersey. And also we started something new in 2022, is Sunday in-person meditations. So we go to different masters' home, we do meditation, we invite their friends and family. So that way, at 2021, 2020, we were all doing Zoom, so we missed the in-person connection. So we started in-person meditation Sunday. That is well received. Everybody interested. Whoever comes, there is a different level of experience in person. when you do in person, the connection is totally different than Zoom. So that was the intention to do that, and we are continuing that. We are still making every Sunday we make in person in different places. So recently we started a new program in New Jersey that's basically Zoom. It's a beginners meditation program. So beginners for we wanted to take this knowledge to new people. So who are already in PCSM, whoever is in Anapanasati, they can do themselves, or they can watch programs. But new people, they should know there is something like this, which is the most easiest process, right? And it's totally free. So we wanted to introduce it to new people, whether they pick or not is secondary. So we printed the pamphlets and distributed across New Jersey, shared with the different temples, and we put up a stalls in different events. So we were able to take it to some new people, and new people came in. We just started on December 1st. It will continue till uh, January, every day 5:30 to 6:30. We are doing this program, and here as well, the 41 days, the 41 different masters will be talking about 41 different topics. And another important thing here is, so the masters who are speaking, they're all senior masters, and they're all from New Jersey. So imagine, like, the team has grown to that level. There were 40 masters who were able to speak. So when I came in 2020, there are very few masters, like hardly like 5 to 10. So now we have the masters who are able to speak. That means there is a team has really grown here. So that is some of the key events that are happening. And one more thing, next February we will be doing mini Dhanama Chakram New Jersey. So that's a big event. So we're all excited and planning for that.
Wonderful sharing. This shows how you have acquired so much of knowledge and experience through your innovative ideas of conducting programs and your passion to spread your knowledge across. And um, it is very rightly said that Patriji always says, whatever you learn, you give it back. I mean, you share from day one of your starting of Anapanasati meditation. So, yes, as we give back, then we become eligible to receive more. So, that's wonderful. Can you please share what major difference do you see in the sessions conducted online, like in Zoom sessions and in person? What's the difference between these two modes of experience sharing or knowledge sharing or
So
meditation sessions?
yeah, definitely there's a difference when you do in person and online, because I did both, right? I organized both, and I participated in both. So one of the example that in person make a big difference is recently we organized SATE workshop in person. Okay, I was one of the organizer for that. So the before day I went to the hall to see, like, is everything okay or not. So the before day when I went to the hall, I saw the difference in the vibrations in the place itself. So when we set intention, like we are organizing some event here, okay, we're gonna come together like 60, 70 people coming here. So the nature itself will align and change the vibrations in that place itself before you even enter there. So imagine that. So in-person meditation. So when we come together there, so energy will form in a great way. So, and especially when grandmasters and astral masters, everybody coming together and doing in person will make a big difference. So you can clearly experience that. You can just be there and you can experience energy. And of course, when there is not possibility to meet in person, then Zoom is the another best way. It's not a bad way, but definitely good way. If you cannot really go in person, then at least do it in Zoom. So in Zoom, you need a self-discipline if you want to make a progress. Because when I started, it's all Zoom. You need self-discipline and commitment to make a progress on Zoom. Whereas in person, you are naturally there. Like, imagine, like, the children going to school in the class, they're naturally aligned. At home, if you want to teach, and if they have the same like online class, how do they behave? Will there be same progress? No, right? There will be little progress, but not as it in the classroom. Same thing here. So when you are self-disciplined, when you are self-committed, the Zoom is the best. If you think you need a you need extra motivation and extra guidance, then in person is the best. When there is a possibility, just join in person. You can see the difference. Otherwise, Zoom is kind of okay.
Very well explained and very well understood. So, what is the message, or I would say, um, for the new meditators or the people who are seeking to know more about spirituality or to know themselves or to walk this path of spirituality? What message would you want to give them or the advice?
So everybody should understand themselves. Like how I came, and I came the self-realization. Self-realization means what? Before coming to meditation, I was happy, I was healthy, I was making good money, I have everything that I wanted. But still I came in because as a person, you want to understand what is your source. Why did you come onto this planet? Is it just a play? You just came in for no reason? It cannot be, right? We cannot even go outside without a purpose. How can you make such a life event without a purpose? There will be purpose for everybody. Okay, so you need to understand purpose. When you understand your purpose, you will utilize the resources and time very effectively. Right? Otherwise, we just waste the resources and time, and nobody benefits. So spirituality, people think that in running away from your the physical life and leaving everything. It's not. Spirituality is understanding everything. Spirituality is about inclusion of everything, not only you and people, and also the places and the nature. It will be part of you when you understand yourself and spirituality. And we have misconception like, spirituality means running away from society, running away from people, running away from pleasures and other things. It's not the true spirituality. That means that person didn't understand the true spirituality. True spirituality is about inclusion of everything, not only people. It's including animals, nature, all the resources that we have. So when you understand yourself, then you can understand about that. Then you can understand what is a God means. Okay, it's not just idol. Is that it cannot be a God. Okay, maybe you can. God is present everywhere, so it can be there, but that's not the true totality of the God. So everybody should come into spirituality. They should understand spirituality. This is high time now. We can see that world is going through a big transformation, and that will continue to accelerate in the coming years and now. So this is high time everybody come and heal yourself physically, mentally, and then you can naturally make a spiritual progress. Then you become part of oneness, one family.
Very true. Yes, we should be able to feel every life around us, like being in oneness is should always be the goal for everyone. Um, yes, and what difference do you see to other organizations and to our PSSM? Like, I'm sure it's very simply, gracefully given to us by Patriji, but then how would you put it in your words?
I also attended Isha Foundation uh, program. So I also went for the Sadhguru's in-person program in New York, and also I entered attended few other organization. But I just did for like a couple of months or so. But this PSSM stick with me for a long time. That means it is meant for me. So here the biggest thing is the freedom. Everybody has freedom here. You can do whatever you want, right? So even though we are all Patris are students, everybody teaching different way, because that's how the real source, the energy will come out of you, because your own nature has to come out. When you are restricted, when somebody told you have to teach only this one, and he continues to copy, his own originality, his creativity will not come up. Creativity means which should come from the creative source, not out of your mind, right? So when there is a freedom, then the creativity will come up. So we have that freedom here to bring out your own creativity. Creativity means the source energy is coming up, the source, no mind is working here. So that is possible in PSSM, and PSSM is not meant to make students, it is meant to make gurus. So here everybody will come to the stage, who become a teacher. Okay, he become guru of his own life, and also he will become to stage where he can teach others. So that is a specialty about our Patriji. So that is which I liked it, and there's total freedom here. And here we embrace every aspect of the spirituality. So we embrace everybody's spiritual teachings and everybody's knowledge here. So we only say this is the only way. There are thousands of ways. You have to embrace it and you pick what are the way you like. So that is a good thing here.
Absolutely. Very rightly said that this definitely offers a platform to everybody to come up in their own creative ways, and also realizes makes one realize that we are our own guru, like our breath is our own guru, and we are not dependent on anybody to see the light through. So yeah, thank you very much for your insightful and um, very, I mean, I would say eye-opening messages delivered in a very simple way. So, on the occasion of Patriji Meditation Channel first anniversary celebrations, which is being run by Padma Garu, um, is there anything that you want to give a message?
Yeah, I wanted to thank Padma Madam for inviting me for the first anniversary celebrations, and I wish good luck for Patri's meditation channel, and also I wish wholeheartedly the first anniversary wishes for PMC. The Patri's meditation channel it should grow exponentially and reach most of the people. And thank you me for having here.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time.
ಎಂದರೋ ಮಹಾದೇವ